Welcome back, one and all, to the Brexit Estate, hard by the darkest dungeon, where I didn't upload an episode last night, or the night before. So I'm afraid this one's going to be a little bit late, and I'd better get on with it then. That's not good, is it? Yeah, sorry, look, life's just been really awkward right now, and I'm doing what I can. You'll also notice that I'm taking a bit of a break from Kingdom Come Deliverance. I do keep meaning to get back to it, it's just that I built up a nice good backlog and spent a couple of weeks uploading them, and then kind of didn't quite want to go back to it just yet because I remembered how awkward the controls were, and I didn't want to struggle getting used to them again, so I've been putting that off. That's not good. There's also a few other games that I'd like to showcase on the channel soon. I might do a video about them sometime soon. But not now. For now I'll just try and film a few Darkest Dungeon episodes, get back into the swing of things, start getting the first one uploaded straight away. Right, crests would be good because we're trying to build districts. And... oh... wait, these are low level characters. We do have the crow, which we could use to try and recover some trinkets. However, that would be really risky. So we won't go for the crow this week. In fact, Senate, I believe you are in need of some kind of spiritual time. It would be I don't think we can quite afford to use the sanitarium this week, which is a shame. So our low-level party will be setting off once again on this quest here, apparently. Do I have all of the skills? You know what? I do have all of the skills. And because I would like these heroes to do well, I should endeavour to do something about making sure these skills are a little bit better. Ooh. Just that little bit of investment. Can any of these... no, they're all level 1, so no one gets any level 3 equipment yet. However, we do have some high-level heroes in need of high-level equipment. We have some high-level heroes very much in need of high-level equipment. Oh wow, that spearhead just exploded into this massive iron blossom of death, didn't it? I wasn't expecting that. Okay. So, we're going to the cove. We will want bandages. We want a couple of medicinal herbs, 3 shovels, some more food, some torches. I don't want to go for getting torches again. We have 2 characters with the Crimson Curse. Let's take 3 vials of blood. Let's take that. 2 keys, just in case. And a single vial of holy water, because that might come in useful. Okay, here we go. So, the goal this week is to keep the Vestal alive, basically, and try and get her to level. I think a couple more grindy quests, then I can probably go back and... oh no, I can't go back into Crimson Court yet, because I don't have a high-level support character.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
I have a single antiquarian. I need to be building up support characters. And speaking of Crimson Court, here they are. You know what? These are not eldritch foes. How unfortunate. Could we get a stun? Or even a hit? Yeah! No mosquito reinforcements for you.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Now we progress momentarily to the second round. I am so glad she resisted that. We have not yet reached the point where the Crimson Curse is reaching critical mass on the estate. Don't get infected. Thank you so much. Oh, that wasn't good.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
That's still a lot of stress. I do like the resounding echo on that sound effect. It makes it sound as if the same sound effect plays 3 or 4 times, simultaneously and overlapping. Let's get some healing done. You know, it's bad when you're using an antiquarian for frontline damage. What is her virtue chance like? Normal. Yeah, normal. Less stress received though, so that's good. I should probably have her guard. But if I have the antiquarian guarded by the Twilight Knight, that increases the chance of Crimson Curse contagion. Whereas the antiquarian has it already.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
And in addition to having Crimson Curse, she can clearly hold her own in a fight. That was quite impressive. No, wait. It's so very tempting, but this is not an ideal party for that. An antiquarian, no, just way too risky. I was very tempted though. I was really tempted by that. Okay, in we go. Oh, bugger. So for those of you who didn't know, 4 fishmen is a really bad combination, because you get the 2 at the back with harpoons.
Decisive pummeling.
Hopefully he can get shot now. Alright, and being a corpse should mean he has low movement resist, so I may be able to shuffle him again with another whirlwind strike.
Decimated.
Nice critical hit there. More than was required, but I won't complain.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Ow.
A momentary abatement.
Should have just killed the body. Okay, that's actually a lot of pain and hurt.
Obliterated.
Turns out that shot was a good choice. Right, that is... have a little venom. Or acid. Nice! You know what, we're actually going to do this for 1 round. Because that is still an awful lot of stress. Oh no, oh. Well, lady, you know what to do now.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
So, I've noticed there's not been a lot of mods getting released at the moment, probably because the Colour of Madness DLC is coming. But a lot of the modders seem to have gone very quiet, as if they know something's going on, and he is probably, yeah, he's dead when he acts. Which will apparently be next turn. Oh well. Effie, you could have done better than that. Give them no quarter. Okay, that's a stun skill. Stun Vestal might be an interesting build to invest in. I mean, she's... bleed resistance, not bleed skill. Yeah. You know what? We can do this. I mean, she doesn't have a bleed skill either. 40, 30... Ooh. Yeah. Okay. So it's not ideal... Wait. Okay, there's no stun there, it's just pure knockback. Oh, poo. More of these? Well, okay then. Don't get pulled to the front. Have it. Get cut. And preferably stunned. Oh, that's not good. Alright. Softening it up. Don't go to the front, thank you. You know... No! Damn it! We're not getting a lot of use out of Slay the Beast this time round. Mostly because these Crimson Court creatures keep getting in the way. Oh, it's all down to initiative.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Saved by the bell. And by that I mean the beautiful bell at the back here. Bell of the ball, bell of the musket ball, more like.
A momentary abatement.
Oh, poo. Really? That's not good. I'm so glad the chance of encountering the Fanatic is calculated prior to entering the dungeon, rather than during. But we will have problems later on, in that case. You know what, you could just move up to there. That'd be great. Now I need to watch this for damage here.
Destroyed.
Bloody hell. She is doing very well. I might have to look into that. Mostly, I think it's down to... none of these do give extra crit rate. That's interesting. You know, 8.5 might be a little high. Or maybe she's just having a really lucky run. Considered a group heal, but she's got Blight and she hasn't, so I thought I'd keep it simple. Nice! Well shot.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Oh, I wasn't sure I'd be able to take all that. Ooh. Ooh. Right. Known cheating's on a zoophobia. Okay, flawed release is locked, but she doesn't really have many. I mean, that's a ranged skill, I suppose. Calm. Enlightened is manageable. Slow draw. Ooh, you know what? Well, we are trying to level our Vestal, so we'll just keep it simple for now. Oh, good. The quirk I wanted removed was removed. That's great.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
This may be our last fight before our quest is complete. I highly doubt it. Oh, 2 stress dealers in the back. This could be very bad for our priestess. So let's start with some blight. You never know, we could get a stun. We got a stun. Yeah, beauty.
Annihilated.
Alright, don't need to worry about if the blight would kill that one on his next turn or not. And speaking of killing, let's do that right now if we can. Oh wow! Okay, well, close enough. See, she's not all crits and success. She's also bleeding. That's going to hurt a lot in the next round. Okay. I'm so glad that missed. Now let's get some proper healing in here. And by proper, I mean 2 party members. Because she's also bleeding. Double bleed. That's bad. 6. That does warrant a bandage, I suppose. Alright. Smack him with a mace then. There you go. Feel better? Do you feel better now? Do you feel better now you smacked him round the head with an iron bar on a handle? With spikes on it, no less? I'd hope you do. Well, there we are. Ooh! Well, I feel better.
Trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I feel better even if you don't. Right. You know what? Okay. Damn it, that would have been oh so useful as well. Aha. Knowing me, knowing you. Aha. Hello, I'm Alan Partridge. Oh, great stuff. Ironically, that was actually the first time I'd ever heard that song. Yeah. And no, we are not prepared. We are not ready. Especially if the rumour I've heard that the shamble was spawned based on the level of the dungeon, not the level of the quest, is true. We are not going to let our priestess handle this trap because she probably won't be very good at it. We'll try someone more used to mechanical fiddlings. And it actually worked. That's great. Yeah, see, now those medicinal herbs would have come in really useful. You know what, she might find something anyway. Oh, she certainly did. I'm not going to complain about that. That's just the kind of thing we need right now. Ooh, fight then 2 curios. Okay, into the arms of death. Oh, a short fight. A really short fight. Because that thing won't be around for very long. Oh, bugger. Possibly a bit longer than we'd... Nope! Could have done some stress removal there. Oh, that is just begging for an affliction test. Let's be careful here. Because we don't... Oh, thank you so very much. I wonder if he can only do his stress-causing skill in the back couple of ranks. Well, he can't do it at all now. Lady, you know what to do on your turn. You absolutely know what to do. You know what to do. Similar colour. Be careful. Alright. That's long enough.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
We should just try for a kill now before we get hit with stalling penalties. Oh, 88 is a high number. Don't worry, we got this. We have an antiquarian who apparently really needs this bottle here.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay, that's 750. 2375 is also 750. We don't need to worry about it too much then. And we can double torches? Well, that's just double antiques then, isn't it? Ah. Found a third key. That's a... Oh wow, that's bad. Alright. We've only found 150 coins so far. Wow. I've got a feeling there will be one in this last room, but only one in one of these two rooms. And we don't have a scouting roll, so...
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
So yeah, it's going to be a bit iffy. Ah! Double stingers. And double snakes. You know what? Snakes? The word is snails, dear sir. This might be a bit of a slow one on account of the snails. Oh, the snails are eldritch. Too risky. Oh, nice. That's that one taken care of. Lovely. Oh, this... Oh, that was so lucky. Right. Could you shoot that? Oh, beautiful. Stress protector. Do your duty. I've just had a nice idea. I'll have to look into something there. It would be interesting, right, so, you know how some heroes cannot be placed in a party together?
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
So religious heroes will not adventure with the abomination. I wonder if it would be possible to create a hero who could only be placed in a party if a certain other hero class was present. I mean, it'd probably have to be done through exclusions to make all the other classes just refuse to adventure with them. But to have them actually require that other hero present, because that'd be interesting, because that could force some party combinations. You could say, I want this character and this character together. So for example, the Twilight Knight and the Librarian, if the Librarian could only be present if there was a Twilight Knight in the party, but the rest of the party makeup didn't matter, that could be very interesting. Obviously thinking about the obvious interplay between the Librarian and my upcoming Senua mod here. I mean, I'm not saying it's a good idea, just that it's an interesting one. He's got blight, he's dead when he goes. Or it. I'm not going to judge what's under that shell. Okay, it's not even going to go.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
There's those coins we've been missing this run. Common, 750 each. Well, actually, we're so near the end of the dungeon.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Yeah. Let's move on. Ah! So this is one of those nasty groups where the drowned thrall is in the back ranks. Fortunately, he was also easily stunned, so it's not a massive issue. There we go. Right. Get him while he's vulnerable. Oh, delightful. Yeah, Guard 1 is blighted to die.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
In a way, though, he's gained his guard buffs without having the increased chance of being struck due to guarding targeting. You know, so that's not exactly a foolish move. I mean, it's a rather cynical one. Yep, the pain. No, 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 no. Good shot. Now that I've blighted him once, I'll be blighting him next. And speaking of blight, it would be nice to see another Plague Doctor in the hamlet at some point. Oh, don't do that, you're just inviting me to use Glimmer of Hope there. You know, I think I just might. Might need to blight him one more time, or just hit him with a weapon. Bleeding? Yep, thought so. Right. So this will be a big healing round then. Oh, Vestal has really good speed.
Dazed, reeling,
Bloody hell. Well, he's a goner.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Healing? Yes, good. You know, this could be our last fight.
My inches.
Wouldn't that be really nice? You know what? Yeah, it looks nicer. Let's take a peek down this corridor. There's a trap. It was a nasty one.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
You know what? Just because I can. Worth a try. Alright, time to return to the hamlet.
At last, wholesome marine life can flourish. If indeed there is such a thing.
So, plenty of moolah. Plenty of loot. That's doing well for the old hamlet. And a nice bundle of crests as well, to build us up towards a district. Okay, that will need to get treated eventually. You know, that might actually be really good given all the self-marking she does.
women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Word of our predicament has spread, and a new crop of aspiring corpses step from the stagecoach. Let us examine these corpses, for there shall be 6 more recruits than usual. Who are they? Why, we have a very talented jester. Resilient? Oh, resilient jester! That's actually pretty good. But I'm not sure we've really got many people we could afford to ditch at this point. We're mostly all of the lower level varieties, so let's hold off on that. In terms of districts, are there any 200? Yes, we could build the puppet theatre soon. So you know what? I think it may be time to end this episode and make a start on the next one. So I'll get this one uploaded as soon as it's ready. I'll say thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye for now, and cheerio!